Got busted for copying someone during a test or copying their homework? Don't worry, companies do it too. Get ready to learn something useful. So I'm MrRAYtheteacher. There's my social media. Feel free to follow and subscribe, except for this bad boy, because this one's a little bit of trouble. Speaking of trouble, let's get on with it. So business studies or economics or commerce, depending on what you're learning, or if you're in college, TAFE, or university or high school. So marketing's the topic, and the concept is the Big Jack versus the Big Mac. Gotta risk it to get the biscuit, and someone's obviously playing hardball here. So yeah, feel free to check out my video. To get things started off with an intro. Marketing is important as it's a way to get your product, so that's your good or service, out there and known. Trademarks can be used to protect intellectual property, and that means the ideas you come up with. And this motivates creativity and reduces the likelihood for people to blatantly copy you, as you are rewarded for coming up with your own ideas, and those that copy are punished, in theory, as you will see here. So moving on, recently the burger scene in Australia has had a few hot topic issues, so I've decided to make a video about it. So here you go, there's my source. So I'm not really copying, I'm just utilizing it. It's from the Sydney Morning Herald. That's a newspaper down here in Sydney. So here's one issue that we've had recently. Sydney burger chain passed itself as In-N-Out Burger. Federal court finds. And that was earlier this year, 2020, February 27. In-N-Out Burger, it's a burger chain in the States. And Down and Out. Yeah, there's the similarity. Perhaps, maybe not. Who knows? Well, that's what the court decided. Maybe you might not think the same. Maybe you might think the same. This is why people pay lots of money for lawyers. And that's why lawyers, cha-ching, can make it rich. So the media reaction, they've picked up on this too. So here's something from the Daily Mail, Australia. So this is another news source. Look at that burger here. Look all familiar. So there's the headline. Spot the difference. Hungry Jack's launches a new burger. The Big Jack burger that looks very similar to McDonald's Big Mac. And there's my source again. Look at that there. Bread in the middle. Very familiar. Here's a comparison. If that wasn't enough, here are the pictures below. The Big Jack versus the Big Mac. Do those burgers look eerily similar? So FYI, Burger King is known as Hungry Jack's Down Under due to a copyright case. That's a whole nother story. Long story short, there was already a burger shop called the Burger King when Burger King decided to open up their operations here. And yeah, looks like the little guy won in the David Goliath court case. That was way back when. So here's the video of me eating burgers. Enjoy. So, something piqued my curiosity, and it's down there in Hungry Jack's. Because we don't have Burger King in Australia. Look at that. The Big Jack. So walking away. It's not the Big Mac. It's the Big Jack. Is it what it's cracked up to be? Let's find out. So this is what you get. No box. Never is what it looks like. Look at that. All its glory. Alrighty, give it a taste test. Surprisingly, not as Big Mac-y as I would think. Don't know what to call it. Big Jack. Might look Big Mac-y, but the flavor not as intense. And sucked me out of my money, Hungry Jack's. Otherwise known as Burger King, sucked me out of my money. Not a bad burger, but. And as our fat journey continues, we don't body shame, we just eat burgers. Marketing. All for marketing and money. Big Jack. The Big Jack. That's the Big Mac. That's the. There's your job gone, lady. Your new job. And here we go. The original. From the Golden Arches. The Big Mac. Not the Big Jack. And you can decide which one's better, kids. That lady's gonna lose her job soon because the robot's there.
Here's the real one. Real Big Jack, Big Mac. Definitely better. More salty, more sweet. It is the original. No mucking around here. Super good burger. Good try, Big Jack. Good try.
So do excuse the video quality there. In summation, marketing and intellectual property is important. And in my opinion, regarding the situation at hand, this is a bit too close for comfort. So for example, the bread in the middle, the sauce, although flavor-wise, it does lack the gherkins on it. And the name, although you really can't copyright that. So Big Mac, Big Jack, Hungry Jacks, the big is the base. Can you really copyright a word that's an adjective describing the product you're selling? Let me know in the comments. And it's probably why, though, it's for a limited time only. And yes, just letting you know, I was not paid to make this video. This was all from my own money. Also, healthy life choices. With foods like these, you do have the choice. You do have the right to choose, but with the right comes responsibilities. Eat responsibly. So what did you learn today? If someone asks you, please don't waste the taxpayer dollars. You did learn about marketing. It's a great way to get your product out there. Intellectual property is a great way to incentivize people to be creative, as it stops others from blatantly copying and profiting off your idea. There are a few gray zones, but what constitutes copyright infringement? But hey, some get caught, others don't, and that's the way business works. Get yourself a good lawyer. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, check out my other videos if they helped you out. Spread the word to your classmates, your friends, or your colleagues. And check out my Patreon. Feel free to support me if this video helped you out or bailed you out in a test. And if you've got no ad blockers and stuff, and if this video is monetized, thanks for watching the ads. And a big special thanks and shout out to Ronald McDonald. So remember, study hard for a bright future and catch you around. Bye now.